Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I want to say Monday because it feels like a Monday for me, but it is, in fact, Tuesday. So I hope that you're prioritizing your perfectly imperfect journey and you are showing up and getting it done. I just went live before my workout over in the BOD group, okay? I know this is totally different. I know that some of us, myself included, have resisted using the BOD group, but it was actually created for this exact purpose. It's not going to have a Facebook vibe, which also means you're not going to be sucked down a rabbit hole that is Facebook. And it is simply for the purpose of being inspired, of getting in the middle of the bed, right? Which is accountability and logging your journey. So if I'm starting a new group every single month, that is the new way things are going to roll. And I'm just explaining that for those of you who maybe missed that memo. If I'm not your personal coach, but you want to participate, you are welcome to participate. I'm encouraging you to reach out to whoever invited you to this group and see if they have their own space, their own group, because sometimes when it's a smaller group, it can be that much more impactful. That being said, you're all welcome to join. However, I do have requirements, and those requirements are that you look alive and that you're committed to a program, whatever that looks like for you. If you're cycling, that's cool. If you're doing 21-day fix, awesome. If you're in the middle of a program, that's totally cool. You do you, boo-boo. But the whole point of this tribe is that we're doing body workouts and we're working on our mindset and we're feeling proud every single day by making a choice to honor the promise that we made to ourselves. And that's what I want from you, okay? So you've got to be doing some kind of personal development, whether that's a podcast or an audiobook or you have a prayer routine. I don't really care. It's called personal development because it's personal, cool? You also have to do your workout and then you have to log. You have to log 4 times a week or you get the boot, okay? So the point of that is to kind of force your hand to show up because it's really easy to be quiet and to be a spectator and to say, well, I just like to kind of watch and stuff. But you guys, when you're always watching from the sidelines, you're not in the middle of the bed. You're not getting that transformation. You're not finding your own wins. And that's what this is 100% about, right? So this last week, if you follow my stories, I went to Mexico. Yeah. I was like, did I go to Mexico? Yeah, I went to Mexico. I earned that Beachbody trip, which was so fun. I got to see all my other coach friends and some kind of celebrity coaches, which was really cool. A couple of them recognized me. I was like, OMG. But anyway, it was really fun. And I worked out with Autumn 2 days. And on the second day, Autumn was like, put down your phones. Put down your phones. Stop recording. Stop thinking about anyone other than yourself. She's like, so often we're like, you know, I'm doing it for my family or I'm doing it for so-and-so. She's like, I don't want you to work out for me. You don't need to give more for me. You don't need to give more for anyone else. You need to show up for yourself and give more for yourself. And every time I work out with one of the super trainers, they almost always make me cry because number one, it's really freaking rad to work out in person with these people. And number two, it's such a reminder that we don't have to show up for this journey because we want to change the way we look. It really is about that internal work. It is about honoring a promise. It's about showing up because you said you would. And that just moves me. It really moves me. So if you're in a place where you're shooting all over the place and you're here because you're, working out from a vanity standpoint, like you want to see the number or the size shift, I get it. I'm not going to lie to you. That totally motivates me as well. But when I actually feel really genuinely proud of my journey, it's when I'm doing that inside work. So I want you to do the inside work. If you haven't already explored the mindset tab over on BOD, I want you to do that today. If you can't do it today, you need to look at your calendar and figure out when you have 10 minutes to take a peep at it. So there's a video every single Monday and there is a video every single Friday. There's also a master class on happiness. And it looks like there was like 4 videos. They're pretty short. I haven't watched the happiness videos, but I did watch her Monday and her Friday recaps that I've missed so far. And she really hit the nail on the head about how we get to choose if we're going to go through life being a bucket filler or a bucket emptier. And it's really easy to be a bucket emptier. It's really easy to complain around your journey or how this is complicated or how you don't know how to do it or it's easier for them or why you guys, I get it, okay? As a recovering super negative person, that's how I live my life. On the flip side of that, I've done the personal development where I am still a work in progress. I don't have it all figured out, but I can tell you that this journey, even when the number's not what I want to see, and even when the workout program is taking longer to accomplish, when I'm doing the mindset work, when I'm actively editing the words that I'm allowing to come out of my mouth, when I'm editing who I'm consuming, like the content and the news and all that, the popular culture, when I edit that, because I'm the gatekeeper of my mind, just like you're the gatekeeper of your mind, when I am choosing to surround myself with other positive people and I'm plugging into spaces, which is the point of having the BOD group, right? It's a positive, buffered place. I can tell such a difference in my journey. And so if you are feeling really negative or pissed off or overwhelmed or irritated, I'm challenging you to watch those videos and to ask yourself, without judgment, okay? It's not like there's no judgment, but just, am I being a bucket filler or am I being a bucket emptier? It has so much to do with our personal energy and our filter, right? Like how we look at the world and what our expectations are. And if so, you think the world is this evil, negative place, guess what? You're going to find and collect all the proof of that. This is too hard and those people suck and look at them over there with their fake freaking lives, right? It is all about your filter versus if instead you're like, you know what? I know there is good in the world and I get to be the good in the world. I'm going to choose how I show up to my life. You guys, that is really freaking powerful. So go watch her videos. I Swiffered my floor and I tidied up my weights after my workout. Today is a Tuesday, but it's also my Monday. So this week I'm finishing 645 and then next week I'll be starting 21 Day Fix. And I'm so excited. I kind of just wanted to like not finish 645 and just skip right into 21 Day Fix. But then I had to remind myself to calm my tits down. This is my journey and it's okay if it's imperfect. It's okay if I'm a little bit behind. And I actually think me being a little bit behind is good for you, because if you've been overthinking this and talking yourself out of it and procrastinating your journey, guess what? You can grab my hand and you can do this with me. And we can be accountability partners, because that's the whole point of this, right? Is to get in the middle of the bed and all the things. Okay, great talk. So there's a different pep talk over in the BOD group. If you are not already over there, you can totally be added, join. If you just go to your Beachbody, if I'm your coach, you can go to your Beachbody page and it'll show you the different groups that I'm running. You want in the April exclusive group. And what else do I want to tell you? My new kit came. I think I'm going to unbox it super fast. Hopefully my phone battery won't die. So every single year when my Beachbody On Demand is going to renew, I always cancel it. And then I get a package because number one, I get to use my own $20 coupon on that package. You can use it too, okay? And number two, like, why would I pay a certain amount for just streaming when I could add I could spend a little bit more and I could get a bunch of stuff. So they recently redid the way our packages came. They simplified it. I think it's really awesome. And I'm going to show you, this is what it looks like. Let's see here. Let's flip you around. Okay. So this is my kit. This is the brand new, whenever you order a challenge pack, this is what it looks like. Okay. It's got you can go ahead and scan the QR code and it brings you to the BODY app. It walks you through all of it. It comes with this journal. This is the nutrition program I'm choosing to do right now. It is the 2B mindset. So you get that. You get a new set of containers. The new package that I love and am recommending to everyone, you also get 20 servings of the Energize to try and 20 servings of Shakeology and a brand new shaker cup. So all of that was $199 versus just the streaming, which is $179. And that's such a great value when you consider you get all the nutrition programs, you get these new super blocks, you get all of the live streaming workouts, including cycling and sound bowls and the mindset tab. There are so many resources. Okay, so don't say this isn't for you. If you need help simplifying it, that's why you have a coach. That's why I'm happy to help you navigate it. But at the end of the day, you are your own superhero and you get to be the person that dictates how your journey is going to unfold. So instead of having this 20-day mindset where it needs to transform, it needs to be magical, that's not real life, yo, okay? That's not real life. You are here to become someone who makes a promise to yourself and keeps it. You build the consistency, you build your confidence, you build your belief, and in the interim, you borrow mine. I believe in you. No one else has told you that. I totally believe in you. You can rock the shit out of this. This is your journey. and it doesn't need to look like anyone else's, okay? So I'm doing 21 Day Fix next. If you don't want to do 21 Day Fix because you don't like autumn, that's okay. You're able to choose someone else. You could do yoga, you could do a lifting program. There's a bunch of different body blocks that you could choose, including last month's for beginners only. So those of you who are recovering from growing a human, or you're coming back from an injury, or maybe you have a lot of weight to lose and everything feels really challenging, that's an amazing program to start with. And Lacey, the trainer, is exactly the same person in real life. I got to chat with her a couple different times on this vacation, and she's just kind and amazing, and she will pour belief into you. That is a really great program to take a peek at, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna go log my stuff over in the BOD group. If you're not sure how that works, you need the BOD app, okay? You pull it up and then you can sync your workouts to the app. And so when you complete a workout, it'll pop up with a little pop-up that says, would you like to log your workout? And you're going to hit yes. You are going to take a picture. I don't care if it's of your journal or your feet or your view. If you don't want to share a sweaty selfie, that's totally cool too. But you need to share some kind of picture for it to get logged, and you can write whatever you want to write, okay? Okay, so if it also doesn't show up, like maybe you didn't do a Beachbody workout, maybe you did yoga or you went for a walk or something else, you can actually go to the bottom where it says tracking, and you can still click workout. I've done that a few times. For some reason when I was traveling, it felt like my stuff wasn't syncing quite right, but you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be yours. So wherever you're at today, I'm excited that you're here. I hope that you choose this month to be the month that you draw a line in the sand and you recommit to your journey, that you break up with whatever BS story you have, whatever shame and guilt that maybe it's taken you longer. Who cares? You're here now. Today is a gift. You don't have to do this. You get to do this. Put on your perspectacles today and remind yourself of the fact that you get to fill other people's buckets. You get to fill your own bucket. You get to make these decisions. You get to take these actions that serve that next level version of yourself. And it is not about the number or the size. Those things are data. Those things are sometimes reflections of all the work we're doing. But it's not the end all be all. We're not successful when we look a certain way. We're successful when we honor our promises and we do the work and we take the action. So take the action, do the work, believe in yourself enough to show up today. All right? All right.